Oops, the video died. I think I was talking about minimizing, hold on, sorry, minimizing expenses and but just, you know, having a trailer on this small patch of land. And there was a couple that I met at the Heartland Farm in outside of Pawnee Rock, Kansas, which, by the way, I'm going to remind everyone, if you want a weekend away to just kind of be with earth and be with an organic farm and be with cool people and just a quieter escape, more or less, I would highly advise you give Heartland Farm a call and ask for Sister Terry. She's great. They're all great, but I think she kind of runs a lot of that stuff there, and they've got a volunteer house, a guest house, and stuff like that. So anyway, I met a couple that is currently a part of their core member group, is a Mennonite family, and they were building on their own. I think it's taken them the better part of 2 years to build a straw-built house. So they pack down straw and they build not mortar. Anyway, they structure it in a very simple way, and it's supposed to keep the coolness from the ground up into the house, and it keeps the heat in when it's cool outside, and it's just a really cool structure, and it's a lot of work, but it's simple. And I don't know, I was just fascinated, and just to sit back and watch this couple my age just building this home on their own, taking their time and doing it in a series of steps. And it was cool for me to talk to the guy, and he's like, I have no experience in this, and I learned via library and through books, and they don't have a ton of people out there helping them, and so that was just encouraging. I think it was a little bit divine, I don't know, but I've carried that with me, and so I'm excited anyway to just explore that when I get back potentially. And I'm considering potentially not taking canoa through parts of Colorado, Utah, Nevada. I haven't fully decided yet, but I'm steering towards that. So if anybody has any advice and or would like to take care of my unbelievable companion for a couple months while we're gone, please contact me. It's a hard decision because he is so much of this trip, and he's such an amazing dog, and it's so much bigger than just the animal. It's this connection to taking care of something as you're going, the connection of just having this protector, this bond with an animal as you do this, and obviously from a companion side, the idea of having him in Utah and Nevada is amazing, and yet the reality of how harsh that environment is also just a big hindrance, or just it puts up just a lot of question for, you know, really my intentions for taking him, and am I prepared to really carry and or plan to protect him through all that. So any advice would be greatly appreciated on that one. Kiva is incredible. I am continually enjoying more and more the conversations that stem from talking about this organization. It is, you know, it's all, what's so good about it is it leads and carries every conversation to a deeper level, talking about poverty, talking about global issues, talking about you know, how we as Americans manage our money and how we spend our money, and what, you know, and what does that look like, and then as a Christian, you know, what is that whole conversation? Let's have that conversation on, is this money really ours, and the money that's sitting in our account, how can that be used to help people get on their feet? And then obviously from an empowerment stance, just, you know, really empowering people and giving people ownership over their own success and over their own interest in wanting to fight and work hard to put food on the table, and all those things. And how consistent and continually passionate and excited I am to talk to people about that. So all those things are going really well. We just passed 190,000 in lending dollars, which is exciting because you just know that money is going to keep recycling. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to let you go. We're reading a great book called The Better World Handbook. I don't have the authors in front of me now, but check it out, The Better World Handbook. It's 2007 edition, and it's fantastic so far. I haven't finished it, but it really gets your mind working on a practical level without going so extreme on the activism sign with signs to stop and challenge and face all these different issues. But it also, I think, looks at our situation in the face and just allows us to be aware of our cynicism and or our apathy and or our just inability to see how we can make change or do things differently, or and it's a great book, and it's for everybody, kind of in the busyness of the day-to-day. So check it out. I'll post something on the website too when I'm finished. Do a little plug. Yeah, I can't wait. My cousin's getting married in 2 weeks. We're gonna big family reunion on the 31st. It's just gonna be outstanding, and I can't wait for the mountains and the Rockies. I'm home, so this is all good. We're gonna enjoy a good night's rest, and we will check in soon. Cheers!